Hey, what's up guys? Josh here, and what I'm doing right now is I'm getting ready to check out A Hat in Time. Thank you to Starlink, who was very kind. I follow him on Twitter. He had, commented on a few of my videos, and, I actually checked out his review of this game, and it had me sort of intrigued, and then the dude reached out to me and gave me a copy of, his PS4 digital code. So that's really phenomenal. That's the first time, I've had a donation from afar, so it's very cool that someone was willing to do that. Starlink, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. This looked like a lot of fun, and this is my first time exploring it, so hopefully, the stream's gonna go well. Also, I did spend probably 30 minutes trying to, get the audio and video synced up properly. If there are issues, please let me know. I'll do my best to correct them, but if it gets, too hairy, I may just have to soldier on and deal with it until I can do more robust testing later on, because I did have some technical issues this morning. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into A Hat in Time and, kind of see what's going on here. Stream, it looks good. Stream health is solid. Alright, yeah, let's do it. So this is my first experience ever with A Hat in Time, and based on what I saw of it, it looked sort of, like... create a new file. Start a new game, yes. It looked very similar, actually. Hey, Abaddon, thanks for coming out, man. How's your Sunday going? Sorry, guys, I forgot to start recording this video, so it's gonna look real ugly for a second. But let me see if I can fix it. From Gears for Breakfast. Alright. Well, she looks sleepy.
Good morning. Welcome to yet another day of space adventure.
Hey, Imagine for Crows, thanks for coming. How are you today?
Light years.
I appreciate you coming out to support it.
Home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed.
Oh, right on, man. What kind of lighting did you go for? Did you get like one of those continuous lighting kits, like from Amazon or something, or did you get like a ring light? Like what's your setup looking like right now? The spaceship. Oh my god, this is super adorable. So I can punch things, I can jump. Ooh, I can double jump. I'm gonna explore before I continue on. I guess triangle gives you sort of a different camera view. That's fun. I can open this toy chest. I found the diamond. That's neat. A closet. You only really wear one outfit, so there's lots of room for skeletons. Well played. Okay, so I'm just chilling in this chair for a minute. Got some drawings up on the wall here. Hey, what's up, Nelson? How are you today? Glad to hear it, Imagine for Crows. Sunday is a day where I try to steer away from production for the channel and instead just focus on actually playing games, because I feel like I would be a complete fraud if I tried to run a gaming channel and then never actually got to play. So this is actually the time when I play more modern titles or things that I just hadn't gotten around to playing yet. And then I do retro stuff on Way Back Wednesdays, specifically Genesis for 2018. And again, the only way I can play, reason I can play this is thanks to Starlink. Which, actually, I'm going to have to rename this video. I just realized I left the test text there, so some people are probably going to be really confused by that, but, yeah, what are you going to do? Two Favitech studio lights. I'm not familiar with Favitech. I'll be looking to hear more about those from you. I have not purchased any new gear myself recently. Really, I'm still making do with, basically the ring light is my primary go-to for most of the stuff that I do, and then obviously I've got a couple of continuous Cowboy Studio lights up here. I don't have this one on because when I do, it really, I get a lot of hot spots right here, and I get too blown out when I stream, so I tend to leave it off, and I only turn it on whenever I'm doing like, like product shots and stuff like that, I guess. Oh yeah, I was waiting for something to happen there, but apparently I was not supposed to just chill there forever, so I guess I can just leave? Yeah. This game is so pretty. I'm guessing that's a quest of some sort, if World of Warcraft taught me anything. Ah, is that a Roomba? Is that a Roomba? So I can sit in this chair again. I guess I'm on a spaceship? This looks like a McDonald's play place to me somehow. These look important, but alright, I'll just carry on to the... So imagine for crows, what are you doing today aside from watching me play this sickeningly adorable platformer? 40 out of 40 fuel. Looks like we're in good shape. Okay. So we're trying to get home. Ruh-roh. L2 to find your goal. Okay, well that's easy enough. So L2 just shows you where you're supposed to be. So let's get this ship moving. Time to go home. Although I'm guessing the journey will not be so easy. What? This looks like bad news. Alright.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town. Even in space. Mafia come in to collect.
I feel like it was really polite there at the end. And that's why you don't open a door in space. Uh-oh. Lost all of our fuel. I don't know if I can change that title midstream. Nope, not while it's live. Well, hopefully this doesn't just continue from my testing video earlier, otherwise it's going to be pretty boring for the first, like, 20-30 minutes or so. Although it does say elapsed time, 7:38, so I don't think it continued from the last one. At least I hope not. Mafia Town. Whoa. Who is this person?
Did fellow Mafia watch TV last night? Confusing science owls say small people can jump double in air.
Confusing science
This
owl.
makes Mafia
Hey, what's up, Nostalgia? Thanks for coming out. Biggie Cheese, how are ya? Good to see you again. I'm pretty sure you've been on a stream before. I don't know if I'm connected with you on Twitter or not, but that seems familiar, because I know somebody on Twitter who is a block of cheese, as far as I can tell, but I haven't really talked to him much yet. If you're the same person, you should let me know. Oh. Not cool. This world seemed pretty big. I'm guessing a double jump here is in order. Yep. Whoa. Wait, how come I'm hitting square and it's not doing anything? Oh man. This is really bad. I feel like I should not be dying this early, so I'm gonna try not to. Well, not a great start, but oh well. Hey, Kawhi, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm sure you can't stay long. It's probably fairly late where you are. It's probably like, what, 1 in the morning? Good, how is yourself? How's Kyle? Kyle is good, as far as I know. Oh, yeah, no, I think we talked the other day about Geek Deconstructed. That's right, I remember now. Kyle's good. We're supposed to start filming episodes of Geek Deconstructed, which may end up being Game Deconstructed to keep it sort of consistent with the focus of this channel. But we should be filming new episodes on Thursday, and those should start rolling out. Yeah, sorry, man. I completely did not remember from the other day. Alright, I'm gonna keep following her and just ignore everything else for right now. Here in Mafia Town. Got a heart, I'm assuming that's health. So I jump over here, and I have an attack, so... Why does she, freak out when I do the attack? That I'm not understanding about this game. Alright, so we'll go back over here, but this time try not to get steamrolled by that thing. Okay, so it's sort of easing you into the mechanics of the game a little bit here. That's cool. Hey, Mile High Game Hunters, how's it going, man? Let me see if I can turn up my audio a little bit, so I apologize. We'll go to 10 decibels. Can you guys tell me if this sounds any better? I'm just going to leave it kind of stopped here for a minute and not continue until you guys can confirm whether or not it sounds good or bad. I'm going to go ahead and reposition the mic a little bit, and I've also adjusted the gain. 5 a.m. over there? You should totally, yeah, you should crash out, Kawaii. Better? Awesome. Anybody else want to confirm? Because what if Nostalgia's just trying to sabotage my stream? He's a shifty character. He could be doing that. A Match for Crows, that's much better. Okay, great. Good, but I hear background noise more. Let me see if I can just drop it a little bit then to maybe 8 decibels. See if that's any better. What about now? Are you hearing a little bit less background noise? I can try to turn the gain down on this mic also. I don't know if I should make adjustments in 2 places at once, but... Perfect. Okay, great. I'll leave it there then, and I will continue. I think I'm actually going to physically mark on the microphone where that gain setting is to make sure it's ideal for streaming. Maybe I could just put like a little label on there or something. Which is, I mean, that's something I always do. I always try to find like tiny ways that I can improve the efficiency of things like streaming and shooting. This kids should stick together and not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town could be a really dangerous place, so what do you say? You want to join my little rebellion? Oh.
Did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes. Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh?
Indeed we do. Right on, Mile High, do your thing. I do need junk. That junk is pivotal fuel, miss. I feel like that's dismissive. Oh, what's that thing over there? Jeez, this feels really dense. I don't understand, like, every time I attack, it looks like she's sneezing or something. Like, what is that? I don't get that. Always join the Mafia unless it's the Albanian Mafia. They're cutthroat, man. Fair enough. I doubt they're going to make an appearance here. You know, I didn't check. I think this game's rated E for everyone. I think this is probably a fairly safe title for little ones if you have any. What is this? Is this going to be another Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm really getting sort of a Super Mario Odyssey vibe from this game. This yarn is ready to sprint. It requires 2 yarn to stitch. Yeah, there are some parts of this that I'm still confused. I'm getting a little bit of maybe Lego City Undercover influence here too, maybe? Can I get back up here? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can chase her down to join the rebellion. But first... Whoa, I didn't even know there was a ladder there. Hold on. I saw something on the other side somewhere. Ah, it's okay. We'll continue on. Let's see if we can get a little deeper into the game before we go exploring everything. I think she climbed up this pipe. Well, that didn't work. So I can wall run a little bit. Hey, what's info? Ink Foxy Jr. Hi, how are you? That's what they call me in the old country. Dad and I are watching me on the Thank you guys, or thank you, Mom. Everyone, Lisa's my mother. She's hanging out here. Apparently, they're just like, you've been doing some really interesting things on YouTube. So good on my parents for actually being willing to come out and support me right now. Okay, I'm guessing she can climb up stuff, but I can't, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue on here. That's awesome. Yes, it is awesome. My parents are huge gamers themselves. Dad more so than Mom. Dad's really pumped for Sea of Thieves, and I feel bad. Well, here's the thing. I was really grateful that Starlink was willing to donate this game to the channel. So I wanted to make sure that I played it and gave him props for doing so because I really appreciate it. But then my dad also wants to try out the Sea of Thieves demo, and I had joked before that we were going to start like a Geeks Dadcast sort of live stream where we would play, Sea of Thieves together, or Destiny perhaps. So I'm still looking into that. But he seemed open to the idea. Like, he seemed excited about it. Alright, so we're getting closer here. Yeah, my mom liked it. It's weird, like I almost wish I was doing NES games this year for Wayback Wednesday. Mom used to play a lot of we used to play Rescue Rangers on the NES when I was a kid. And I'll tell you guys a funny story one time about how my mom used me to get a copy of Tetris for the NES, which was a really funny story. Alright, so she's over there. Okay, maybe I have to... There we go. We're getting there. You should definitely do... I'm gonna try. Like, my goal when Sea of Thieves comes out was to have, like, a pirate party up here, right? Like, what I wanted to do was just, like, like, watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies in the background, and we'll play a Sea of Thieves, potentially even dress up like a pirate. Maybe just for the stream, just for fun. But not... it's not really my normal everyday attire. Not, I wear classy stuff like this. But, whenever Dad actually showed me that game, I wouldn't have known about it if he hadn't told me. I mean, I'm sure I eventually would have heard about it just through YouTube and whatnot, but he's really pumped for it. I'm really pumped for it, so, if anybody wants to play some Sea of Thieves with us, we'll probably be on Xbox doing so on launch day, because my mom was kind enough to pre-order copies for both my dad and me for Christmas. I don't know if they're going to get here launch day, because they live like 3 hours away from me, but, we'll sort that out when we get there. I'm going to do some coin grinding in Mario Odyssey while I watch. That's good. I have no problem with multitasking. Oh, okay, I need to get down there. Can I jump from here to get there? Pyro fashion is classy. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, Johnny Depp can make pyro fashion work, sure. Myself, as a horrible ginger person, I don't know about that. Yeah, I think historically, a lot of the more popular pirates have black hair, and I'm stuck with sort of the fire red. Well, wait. The objective told me to go down here. Why is it pointing me back up there? Okay, I'll go back. Also, because I sort of get lost in being chatty sometimes, if you guys see me making an obvious misstep in the gameplay, please do not hesitate to be like, hey, you idiot, go here and do this. Can't you see where you're supposed to be right now? Because that's the thing. Also, on the Wayback Wednesday stream, what I like to do is I use the state save functionality. Oh, that's fun. More yarn. Oh. Select a hat. Spend 2 yarn to stitch. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Little crafting element here. That has to be a Mario throwback. But anyways, as I was saying, I have no qualms about using state save to just jump right back into the action whenever I stream a Nintendo game or a retro game. And the reason for that is simple. It's like, I want to give people a good experience on the stream. So, if I just lose and fail over and over and I get frustrated and people can't see new gameplay, that's just not great for everybody. I feel bad, the audience feels bad, everything is just bad. So, purists may scoff at that, but, I'm not really here to, for the purists necessarily. I'm just here to have a good time. Oh, okay. Is that... Hold L2 to... Okay, there we go. I'm really digging this quite a lot so far. This may be what I play for the next few Sundays. We'll see. Okay. She's a little pushy, but that's cool. The hat reminds me of Caitlyn in League of Legends. I've never played League of Legends, so I absolutely cannot speak to it, miss. But for me, it sort of reminds me of something Mario would potentially wear. I mean, you know, based on the hat from Mario 64 and whatnot.
Hey, I think one of your junk pieces fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up really.
Okay.
I'm going over there. Just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel.
I feel like that's really just good life advice, period. Like, I would probably not in real life try to make eye contact with the Mafia. Ruh-roh. Why does that happen? I still don't get that. Movement's pretty smooth. That's just a theory, a game theory. I see what you did there. Well played, Taylor. I bet he's not just going to hand that over. Sneaking suspicion. Oh, okay. Give it back. Okay, so now I think I understand. I think you need a weapon of some sort before you can actually do effective attacks, which makes sense. But for a while, I just thought she had really bad allergies. I want to tell you the idea I had while watching your live stream. Yes, please tell me what your idea is. Would love to hear it. I meant the purple. Oh, the purple hat. Right. Okay, that makes sense. It's probably good you haven't played It's Poison that hooks you in and you hate it, but you can't stop playing. That's how I felt about, oh, what was I playing? I'm blanking out right now. The card game from that's Hearthstone. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I couldn't believe that. Like, I got super into Hearthstone. I don't know if it was last year, but the year before. And me and Jason spent a lot of time just like playing that game. I think my dad still plays it actually though on his phone. Hey, first trophy of the day. That's killer. Power has been restored in the main hall. The chapter Mafia Town is now available. Okay. Well, I guess I should just go back into Mafia Town? That's definitely a Mario 64 nod there if you gradually unlock other areas, castle style. It's a microwave. You use it to punish food that has been bad. The writing here is really great. Can I do anything here? Okay, so I'm gradually gathering fuel. I'm assuming I have to get 40 things of fuel total between the different worlds that are available. So let's see where to go next. Where's the... Now, L2 isn't doing anything right now, so I'm assuming I don't really have an objective, or does that not happen unless I switch hats? So if I put this one back on, yep, then I can see a current objective, so... Hey, what's up, Henry? Thanks for coming out, man. What are you working on with your channel right now? I saw that you put up something new last night. I did not get a chance to check it out yet, but I will try to do so hopefully this evening, because I'm going to play this for a little bit. I've got a few errands to run, and then I got to work on some stuff for my mom. And then I will be, hopefully able to settle in with some more YouTube stuff. We'll see. Timepiece secured. So I guess I can go to Barrel Battle, which is also a Mafia town. So, okay, I guess they're just sort of self-contained objectives. So I guess that also would be similar to Super Mario Odyssey, where, whenever you entered a world like Desert Land, for example, you might have a sort of mini objective to seek out, and not just, collect, moons, or in this case, fuel. Well, Geeks, you're up and early. I was working on a pickup from my buddy Video Game Collector. Oh, okay, cool, man. I won't ask you to spoil it here lest you betray your audience, but, I'm glad to see you hustling. Okie dokie. What kind of an... This music reminds me of something, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Dun, 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 dun. That's gonna bug me. That sounds like a very clear homage to something, but I can't remember what it is. Can I hit? Ah, okay, now I can deal with enemies. Oh man, maybe I should have talked to him before I just started hitting him with... Whoa. Okay, well first let's you take fall damage? Let's see. Nope. So wait, if I stare at one of these guys, will they attack me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay, I made a mistake. I'll leave you alone. Luigi's Mansion! Yes! Thank you! It's nostalgia. Good ear, man. Like, because I could hear it in my head, and I knew it was from a game that had a similar style to this, but yeah, that is excellent. Let's see. Oh, I missed that. You know how you want to play Party Jeopardy live stream? I want to do Party Mario is Missing live stream. Oh, okay. Now, I do not have a lot of experience with Mario's Missing. I'm only familiar with it anecdotally, so yeah, I would check that out. Nice ninja umbrella attack. Thanks, Mom. I like how he just laughs at you. Yeah, it's pretty condescending. Uh-oh, uh-oh. If I attack TNT, this seems like a bad idea. That's weird. So I'm I'm locked to this right now. I can't move towards or away from the screen. I can only move in a circle. That's interesting. I mean, it's like at this point, it's turned into, whoa. It's turned to like 2D, 3D. Alright, so I guess I have to go behind this guy, maybe. I have to save the rebellion. Oh, cool. Oh, maybe that's why I wasn't doing damage earlier. Maybe I needed to hit square it when I was over top of somebody to slam down on them, sort of like the butt slam from Mario 64. Nope. Alright, we're getting there.
Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
Uh-oh. What do you got? Spiked TNT barrels? How? That feels awfully redundant.
Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Alright, so is there a place I need to get this barrel thrown to? This looks promising, maybe. Over here?
Heads up, little punk.
Can I hit one? Whoa! A little bit of Donkey Kong influence here, perhaps. Oh, is he just gradually going to run out of barrels? No! Nope, nope! Oh my god! Okay. I've made a critical misstep here. Alright, now that I got this down, I think I can do better. Ugh. Sorry about that, I just got notified on my watch that Jason's home. What's up, buddy? I am streaming. If you want to come say hi, you're welcome to. Mom's in here, actually. Okay, yeah, I'll be going to the grocery store later. Let me know if you find any sweet tart ropes there. Big fan. Just saying. Jason's going to the grocery store, so he won't make an appearance here today, I'm afraid. Oh, you're putting away groceries. Okay. Did you get sweet tart ropes? Are you sure? I guess he did not. To old ladies? Oh, okay, so I guess I just need to survive for a few. Can I beat this with 1 life left? I hope so. Hey, there we go. There's some improvement. Hey. I love how much voice acting there is in this game. That's pretty nice. So what's everybody else doing with their Sundays today? Just curious. Playing anything particularly exciting? Working on your own channels? Going out to get sweet tart ropes? Okay, so apparently every time I complete an objective, then I get another bit of fuel. That's pretty great.
Can you believe them? What a bunch of losers.
Got Hermione over here, apparently.
Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you... No? You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there, are you collecting them? Because I know where there's more of them.
Really? Color me intrigued, Rebellion leader.
I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there. We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the mafia. You with me, buddy?
Sure. I don't really have a choice if I want a mustache girl. Reminds me of Scott Pilgrim somehow. What? My buddy Corey from work also highly recommended this game, but you know, thanks again to Starling for donating it, because otherwise I probably would have missed this entirely. Is there anything else I can do here before I just keep charging ahead in Mafia Town? If I fit, I sit. And back. What's up, Henry Gonzalez? What? Okay. So apparently I need 14 to unlock this new area, so we'll just continue on in Mafia Town, I guess. If I can get up there. This ladder is not... There we go. Barrel battle. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, you have to spend the diamonds then, I guess, to unlock levels within a stage, or within an area, and there's 4 of these. Chapter 1, Mafia Town, she came from outer space. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I like that the weather changed. That's nice. I love when it rains and if I could, if there's one like sort of wish list item I have for like every game of all time where it makes sense, is I would love the ability to control the weather in every game, because I love playing games where it's raining. And my buddy Sean gives me a hard time at work because I consider myself sort of a seasonal gamer. I like to play bright, happy stuff during spring, so I feel like this is really appropriate. And I like to play scary stuff closer to Halloween in October. Oh, that's gross. I'm all covered in ink. Ooh, maybe I...
Would have gone and done a belly dive over there. No, but this belly's too precious for sliding on.
I can try to get your camera back. I've got a few minutes. Oh no, I forgot my dash one. Oh no, I made it. We're good. Wait, how did I do that without the right hat? Bam! Camera retrieved. Put a badge on it. Alright, now I just gotta get back over to him. Oh no! Oh no, I'm okay. I just naturally assume in platform games if you fall that you're gonna fall into something horrible if you don't hit the defined sections. Wall now belong to Mafia. So far, I'm really, really pleased with this. I mean, there were a couple of mechanics I think could have been explained a little more completely early on, but I mean, now that I'm getting the hang of it, I'm having a blast with this game. Nice, chill music. I feel like this was a really good... So, and this thing, I'm probably going to keep doing this. I don't know if I'll officially, like, brand it as, like, an easy, like, Sunday morning stream, but... Hey, Captain Retro, thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. Remember to write your info on that camera should you lose it again. Good point, the judge. I appreciate it. And thank you for stopping by the stream, man. It was good talking to you last night in the comments. And, you know, I'm just playing Hat in Time. Thanks to a donation by my buddy Starlink from Twitter. And he also has a channel, which is where I first really got to investigate Hat in Time. So it's very cool of him to be willing to do that. Is this like a fortune teller? Or is this... Oh, no. At first I thought it was like a big situation here, like the movie. Okay. Have to get up there.
Child can't enter cave. Boss orders. No one allowed into cave.
Oh. Ah, I guess these are not fightable enemies, so alright, well maybe we can find another way around. Can I go in here? This looks like a real Pennywise situation that I'm not excited to explore. I'll come back to that. Okay, I can't really get up there. Can I climb chain link? Nope. This is not a Super Mario World situation, unfortunately. Ah! What are these? The guards are rabbits from DBZ? Ah, good point. Although I haven't watched DBZ in a long time, I need to again. I know Avedon Smith is a fan. I almost want to pick up the new DBZ game, whose name currently eludes me. To see if maybe I could play with him or something on ps4. That might be fun. No, that's not what I meant to do. I feel kind of bad. I didn't really have a particular reason. Oh, what's his problem? Ouch. Why is everybody here crying? What? The girl not worth 60. What you mean the DBZ title? Yes, it is on PS4, Captain Retro. Sorry, man, I totally missed that. Label maker saves lives. Yes, I would agree, or at least camera lives. Hey Geeks, are you a fan of the NES? I happen to be a big fan of the NES. Yes, I am, because that's the system I grew up with. That's the entire reason I'm doing Way Back Wednesdays where all I'm playing is Genesis games this year, is because, you know, I grew up on the NES, never really played the Master System, and in fact, pretty embarrassingly, I always thought that the Sega Genesis was the direct competitor to the NES, but that's not true at all, and I was just confused because when all that stuff was happening, I was a huge Nintendo fanboy. I was like, probably between the ages of 5 and about 9 or 10 until the SNES came on the scene. Being able to dash up the walls is nice, because if you can't really grab onto ledges... Oh, okay, I got you, the judge. Whoop. Also, if you guys aren't familiar with Captain Retro, and dude, I'm sorry I tried to stop in the other night, but I think you started after I already had to crash, but he does I believe a Name This Chiptune stream, which I have not yet caught myself, but it sounds like a really neat concept, especially since I listen to a lot of chiptunes. Like, I use Spotify, and on my Discover Weekly, they always include stuff. Like, this week I got, like, Mute City from F-Zero was on there. What else? Guile's theme was one of the tracks that they served up to me on Spotify from Street Fighter.
Mafia's a spaceship. Mafia knew all along. Mafia is being invaded by aliens.
Whoa. This dude is terrified. Ah! I assume this is from the perspective of the aliens, because this just got very real and... Oh wait, no, maybe he's just confused and a crazy person. I'm gonna change hats, I think. L2 to search for the next timepiece, L2 to sprint. I don't know if I'm gonna need to sprint, but I feel like I will. One game that stuck with me was Super Mario and Duck Hunt. It was actually my first... That was my first NES game, Henry. Which I think was true for a lot of people, because I got it, I believe, actually around 4 Easter when I was 5 years old. Nostalgia says I was a total Nintendo fanboy as a kid. With a name like Nostalgia, I'd say you're one now, sir. My cousin had Genesis, and I wish I had got one back in the day. Well, I mean, you know, you can always, you know, get... Like, I use the Retron 5 to stream mine, and I love it, because the thing plays, like, 9 different cartridges. Big fan. Not a sponsor, though. The judge says, yeah, I'm waiting. The same. I didn't know what a Master System was till I was 25. Sonic broke the Sega wall for me. Right on. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I think I was just too young to really remember, and because, you know, when you're 5 years old, you know, the video game that gets put in front of you is, you know, Nintendo. I just assumed everything was Nintendo. R2 in the air to jump further? Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, I had no idea, but it's cool learning it now. Cam Retro says, thanks for the plug. I'm in LA until Tuesday. Won't be live streaming the game show again until Tuesday night. Right on, man. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Do you know what time you're going to be doing it Tuesday night? Is it going to be pretty late, or you think you're going to be on pretty early? Tuesday's the 6th, right? Captain Retro stream. Yeah, it's dorky, but I try to write stuff down a lot, because otherwise I'll forget about it. I'll just go ahead and put it all day so I don't forget, and I'll put that on my personal calendar. I'll see if I can swing by, man. 12 to 2 a.m. each. That's a little late for me, given my work schedule, but if I come in at midnight, I should be able to stay for at least, like, 15, 20 minutes, but, you know, I usually get up at 5:30 or 6, so... But for the rest of you who may be night owls, that is when he will be doing that show. Slight Psychonauts feel to it. You know, Psychonauts is a game I believe I have over my original Xbox collection, but I never got around to playing it. But I would say aesthetically, based on what I've seen of Psychonauts, that yeah, it totally does. Sort of Tim Burton-ish even. I have my childhood Mario and Duck Hunt copy. Also, I have the one that comes with the track game or whatever. Ah, the track and field. I'm getting there. Are we checking out your site? Gotta go now. Pay the bills. Good luck with the stream. Oh, right on, man. Yeah, honestly, you probably shouldn't check out the site. The site's going to be collapsed as I rebrand over the next couple of weeks, but more information on that will be forthcoming. I'm not revealing that yet. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to, you know, come check out the channel, I'll be here, the judge. If you ever want to talk YouTube and, you know, strategy, stuff like that, I'm happy to do it. Okay, I made it. Mafia. Oh, come on. I like that it doesn't make you start this entire sequence over. That's nice. Although it would be nice if I could make this jump. That would be better. Oh, that's just embarrassing. All right. Maximum effort. No! Too far! Alright, hold on. Okay, so we're it's like I'm slippery. I'm super pumped about our collab Geeksbox. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, man. I actually shot the video. I'm actually against this backdrop over here where my collection is, because the reorganization of my game collection, which I've not had a chance to edit yet, you know, I held on to my video game, well, I don't know if you want me to spoil what that collaboration is, but I will tell you the thing that you had me do was actually a really good fit for me because I held on to the things that you referred to in the collaboration video. If you stop trying, it will happen. You know what? You may have a point here. I'm just going to try not to overthink this. I'm still not there. But yeah, that's nostalgia. I am excited for it. And basically, I've already filmed the shots for it. I just have to edit them together into a really nice clip for you, and then I'll send it over. And whenever I get that over to you, if there's something you don't like about it, if you're like, hey, can you change this? That's fine. I'm happy to do reshoot, re-edit, whatever you need. Just let me know, man. As long as it's good for your audience, that's what matters. Don't slide off the side. Okay. Yes, let's see if you can keep outrunning me, sir. Leave Brittany alone. Yes, if you give me the precious fuel I need to return to my home, I will leave you alone. I'm out, guys. Going to Harry Potter World. Dude, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by, but please don't let me get in the way of Harry Potter World. That sounds phenomenal. My buddy Sean went there with his wife, I believe. Or, no. Was it Sean? I'm trying to remember now. But anyways, I hear it's absolutely stunning. So, you know, let me know what you think. And you have a good one, sir, and hopefully I'll see if I can swing by on Tuesday. But for now, it's time for more Hat in Time. So what do you guys think of this game so far? I mean, you guys have been in here for a little bit watching, and we're almost an hour in at this point. Are you guys dig Hat in Time? Or are there things that you're looking at, you're like, just not for me? Like, what are your thoughts? Reminds me of Psychonauts. I'm going to grab it. Right on, man. Let me know if you play. I would definitely want to hear your thoughts and see if you share it, kind of the feelings that I do about it. That, it's playful, it's fun. Maybe a couple of slight issues on the learning curve there at the beginning, but ultimately it seems pretty polished. Right on, Henry. I'm glad you're digging it as well. I hope I never really play any horrible games here. I would leave that to Carlsberg Reviews, and she lets the hands of fate choose what games she looks at that are picked by the audience. It's a very cool setup. If you guys aren't familiar, Carlsberg Review, who I follow her on Twitter, she follows me as well, but she does a Trash or Treasure show where she takes games from her Steam library and basically lets you watch her check them out for the first 15-20 minutes or so, and then decides whether or not they are worth keeping or whether they are just not for her. It's very fun. I like it. And it's a cool way to sort of be involved with the process of a video that's being created by somebody. Hat Kid, you think you will like? Is this the first time? Nice dives, thank you. Dude, I'm sorry, Hat Dive. I completely missed you coming into the stream, man. How are you today? Alright, we're just going to keep going back here. Try to push our way through Mafia Town. Down with the Mafia. Ooh, a skull? This looks very serious. Is that a gun with blades in it that also has buttons? Down with the Mafia. Alright. Take care, geeks. Thanks for streaming later. Mile High Game Hunters, thank you so much for coming out, man. I really appreciate it. Well, all of you. And you guys have a wonderful day, and, I'll see you in October. It'll be good. I mean, hopefully before then, but, just letting you know that I still plan on making my way to Denver to hang out with you guys at some point. You sound like you're not real sure if you're good, sir. That was a real Ron Burgundy response there. I'm Ron Burgundy? I'm good? I'm just kidding.
You took your time. Help me out here.
Well, I'm sorry.
These brutes off my case so we can go inside.
These brutes off my case, we can go inside. Alright. I will, but first I have to grab these diamonds. I am guessing I need her to get on one of these. Leave my mustache friend alone.
Good job, kid.
Likewise, man, likewise. No, just plates. Ah, okay, yeah, I think you're right. They were probably not a delightful Squall-esque gunblade with buttons sewed onto it. I don't know what the, you know, the functional enhancement would be of a design choice like that. Let's go. It's showtime. Alright, yeah. So, a lot of laughs coming out of that cave. Theater. I'm digging the music here. Are they all gonna start chasing me?
You should leave. This is no place for a little girl. Most places not for a child, but especially here.
You know, I think that's one of the interesting things that I like about this is that I can sort of, you know, choose to fight enemies or engage in a dialogue with them. I think that's pretty great, actually. I'm gonna grab some of these diamonds before I continue on with this story, though. I feel like I'm gonna need these guys. Are there little rats up here? Ow! No! Okay, I have to know what's up there. I'm going back. Can I just stay along the outer perimeter? No, not easily. I was expecting too much, I think. Not much of a gain there. Hey, Retroheck, what's up, man? How are you? Having a delightful Sunday, I hope. Just wait till the boss music? Right on. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this cat real quick and then I'll see if I can carry on to the boss.
But fear not. Cooking Cat is here. I prepared
Okay.
an actual dinner up here and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking.
Okay. The voice acting is just awesome here. I'm really digging this. Concerns about your prepared food. Alright. Do you need this? I'll just set this over here.
Hi there, young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every
Oh,
corner
that
of
text
it,
is crazy awesome.
and now I sell tiny pieces of my discoveries.
Henry, I have tried Mass Effect 2, and I appreciate it was more action-oriented. I actually borrowed it from Kyle, my buddy, but I never got around to finishing it, so I would not be an authority on it by any stretch of the imagination.
Of course.
I sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat, if you have money, of course. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Badge pin allows you to equip one more badge. Item magnet badge. Oh, this is cool. So you can do some little upgrades here. I'm assuming that I can only... that is a pretty terrifying vendor, though, if I'm being honest. The Resident Evil 4 vendor has nothing on this person. Automatically point your umbrella for deadly impact. Automatically attract nearby collectibles. I'm going to do this one, even though I think this will be handy, especially like up in the rafters, only because I feel like there's going to be more people throwing things at me. Although I guess I could buy both. I've got enough. I'm glad I didn't neglect them, though. Hey, Mur, what's up, man? How are you today? Okay. So I've got do I have the pin equipped right now by default? Yes, I love when games do that. I don't want to buy something and then dig into the menu to use it. Just assume that I'm, you know, whatever effect is there, I'm after it. Maybe this guy will respond to some of this. Hungry fellow? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. I bet I know what I have to do here. I'm sure they didn't emphasize that for no reason. Do I have a projectile? I feel like I need to make that drop on his head somehow. You know what? I'm going to change hats and get a look at my objective just to make sure I'm not crazy right now. Is it pointing me behind the slot machine somewhere? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what we're doing here. Let me borrow that real quick. I'll bring it back to you. Just checking in. Right on, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do so. How are things going over on the channel? You still gearing up your streaming efforts? Nice. Now I've got a fancy key, and I'm not sure what it opens. Or does it not open anything? It's just an awesome weapon that I get now? Rift token. Use it on the orb machine to gain cute rewards. This game just oozes cuteness. It's a delight so far. Sorry, I thought that dude was peeing in the sink for a second. I was like, this is real weird. AVGN is a fun show and he does a lot of crazy stuff. Yes, I've been watching AVGN for a long time. I would like to get all of his stuff on DVD or Blu-ray at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. He was a huge inspiration for me probably to even get started on YouTube at all. And his stuff is just really well edited, well produced, and you know, it was great watching him sort of rage out amidst, you know, drinking Rolling Rock on, you know, old games that were brutally difficult. I was completely giddy whenever he did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one and talked about the difficulty of the dam level, because that was one of the few early NES achievements I can remember that was, you know, one of my first senses of accomplishment in a video game was beating that level, because it was so difficult swimming through all that, I guess it was like seaweed or whatever it was. Action-packed March schedule full of day one launches and fun lookbacks. Right on, man. Very cool. I myself in March, I'm cautiously optimistic about Kirby, and then my dad, and actually my mom was hanging out here earlier. I don't know if they're still here, but we'll be playing Sea of Thieves for sure. And I can't remember if it was Switchcraft or that Game Collector. Somebody asked me if I wanted to play on a stream, and I was like, absolutely. What's my objective? The ability to just see your objective is really helpful, because I feel like that's... I don't like feeling like arbitrarily stuck or lost in a game.
Go ahead, kid.
Huh.
Open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
Sure thing, Mustache. Let's do it. No Cussing Geeks podcast. Well, when I say the damn level, I mean a literal damn, not as in, you know, the foul language sort, which I try to avoid here on the channel. Rolling Rock on the Rolling Rocker. Did you see? And I'll be joining too. Oh, awesome, man. It was that Game Collector after all, so yes, we should absolutely play Sea of Thieves together. I would be happy to do that. And if you, I don't know, like if I can stream our gameplay simultaneously on this channel, or if you just want me to come on for your guys' channel, you know, either one's fine. I'm happy to do it. What? Come on, get up there. What do we got? Brewing yarn. Cook up mad concoctions. Requires 4 yarn to stitch. Okay, so we probably need to get some more. That is one part of this that is a little bit difficult, is, you know, the fact that you can't grab onto a ledge means you have to be really precise with your jumps. It's not impossible, but it's something to be cognizant of if you're used to sort of having that assist. I don't know if I can make it up here or not. Whoops. Which, honestly, I mean, that I feel like, in that regard, anyways, that might be better for a platformer. You know, to require you to have, you know, sort of precise jumps and not hold your hand with the ledge grab all the time. Yay, bugs in fish room. Hey, there we go. Time for me to Metal Gear it up a little bit, crawling through some vents. What? We can probably all stream it on our respective ends. Right on, man. Yeah, I probably want to do a test with you guys just to make sure I get it right, because, man, I had a heck of a time trying to get it sorted out for today's stream. But yeah, man, I'm absolutely down. And if we can nail down the process, then it'll just be that much easier to, you know, sort of stream stuff in the future. Beetlejuice on NES is trash. Tried it, it was pretty bad, but some LJN game like Friday the 13th involves Jaw, Spider-Man, Sinister Stick, Punisher, Alien 3, and Nightmare on Elm Street. So I've heard that a lot of LJN games are not great. I mean, even Friday the 13th, a lot of people thought it was a bad game. And I was actually talking to, I believe it was Devin at Warp Zone, and he thought it was a really good game after you sort of got the hang of the mechanics. But I will admit that, you know, based on the playthroughs I've seen and when I played it when I was younger, that it's definitely kind of confusing. In terms of, like, figuring out where Jason is relative to the camp and then making your way through, which is something that, you know, ABGN already touched on, so if you want more info, you should check out his channel if those are still up. There's a switch buried in this pile of non-distinct currency. Pull it? Yes! Your collection of improv comedy props grows stronger. Ugh. Tight quarters. Okay. Yeah, Sea of Thieves looks super rad. I really want to go to Warp Zone. Warp Zone's a solid store, man. I mean, we've got a bunch of good game stores here in the Columbus area. Like, obviously, like, you know, my favorite was probably have to be Muzz's store over to L1, just because, you know, dude's like one of my best friends, and he's got a great shop over there, and, you know, he really knows his stuff. But, you know, Warp Zone is also amazing. You know, Play It, Trade It, you know, that's sort of a local chain around here, and they've usually got some cool retro stuff. But, you know, there's a fair amount. Yeah, and then I've actually went to a new one the other day up on Schrock off Cleveland Avenue with VGMX. That's where I got that Untold Legends that I did on that pickup video yesterday. It is
Ever
you.
since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with timepieces. You must be very lost, kid with the hat. I haven't seen timepieces for over 100 years. In any case, this piece belongs to the Mafia. If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style.
Please tell me that's a dance battle.
Action. It is showtime!
Whoa! Okay, nope, this just got very real. We're talking like a Mega Man style boss battle here right now. Oh, you know what? Actually, this would be more Mario Brothers 3 because we're actually on a stage here, and you know, I think common belief is that you know, Mario Brothers 3 was actually a play. And this is very much like fighting, you know, the Koopa kids in Mario Brothers for sure. This is fantastic. This music is amazing. I feel like it's like Team America World Police or something right now. Oh! Oh, what am I doing? Okay, this is not going great. I can't get this pattern down. Ugh. The designers of this are just brutal. They're masochists. How do you make this adorable game and then make it so hard? Oh, there's life here. That's on me. No! Of course, I just made some bad mistakes there, too. I got hit twice? Okay. What? How come I didn't attack? Okay, guys, give me a second. This is getting intense. A heart would be nice. Whoa. Oh no, I missed my opportunity. No, don't get me. I can't hit him. I can't get up there. Okay, hold on. Will this thing roll back up for me if I try to get in the gap? Hey, Cottonmouth, what's up, man? Oh, okay, I think I see. This music is so intense right now. Okay, so I'm gonna follow it over, wait for the gap. Nice. Oh no! I got overzealous, I wanted the heart. This is an impressive boss battle.
Mega charge!
Like, this boss battle is going on forever. There's so many stages to this. And I'm worried now if I hit him, I'm just gonna die because I've only got the one life left. So I'll follow this over. What? Oh. Got it. That was close. That was an amazing boss, but I had a lot of fun with that. Sorry, I'm changing a diaper. All good, Mira. It's like the Blueberry Girl from Willy Wonka. Yes, it was like the Blueberry Girl. My dream is to visit Rome, Italy. It looks really nice. Yes, it does look nice. I need to see how far away Columbus is away from me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you're at. And Hat Kid, you were completely correct. The music was phenomenal here, and that was a good boss battle.
So what do these things do anyway?
Hat Kid, are you an imposter?
Item for nerds?
Hat Kid, I'm curious about you. So what do these things do anyways? Are they some sort of rare for nerds?
Are they some sort of rare?
Well, thanks for coming out, Not Real. I don't have a great mind for existential questions, but I can appreciate the irony. Hey, Diehard, what's up, man? Thanks for coming out. Rare, great. I really want Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild's a phenomenal game, sir. Kyle is not fond of it, unfortunately. He's had some issues with the intro tutorial level, which I'm sure we'll talk about on an upcoming live stream.
Well, did you know about this?
Did I know about what? Oh, you know what? I haven't even checked Twitter now that I think I should probably do that since I tweeted this out earlier.
This is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these?
I do not realize what could be done with these.
We can make it so that you never got punched in the face by the mafia that one time. We could beat up the mafia, travel back in time, and then beat them up again.
Yes, we could brutalize the mafia.
Make it so the mafia never arrived on the island.
Doom 2's a classic.
Wait, even better. We could be crime-fighting time travelers. Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. You have all this power, and you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
Ooh, ethical conundrum.
If you're not gonna use them to fight evil, then I will.
Uh-oh, did we just make an enemy when we had a
I'm
friend?
not gonna let this island remain as Mafia Town. I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word on it.
Mustache Girl does weird me out a little bit, but I think her heart's in the right place. She does have a mustache, and I think she was actually just called Mustache Girl at the beginning. Mustache Girl has pickpocketed half of your... Oh no! This is the worst! How am I supposed to buy sweet new badges? Alright, carrying on. So we're back here, we've defeated, apparently the boss of Mafia Town, but we lost a bunch of our stuff, so that's unfortunate. Real quick, guys, you're gonna have to excuse me, I have to hit the bathroom really bad because I've been drinking these and coffee like candy today. So give me 1 second, I'll put you on mute, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Her mustache stinks and she's a meanie. I mean, she seemed helpful before, when she wasn't, like, scaling up a tower to kind of get away from us. But 1 second, I will be right back. Thank you guys for your patience. Back, sorry about that. We'll just go ahead and continue on. Whitney Houston was amazing. Indeed. She weirds me out too. It creeps me out. Looks around awkwardly. You guys are killing me. Alright, so... yeah, we'll just, I guess... double check our current objective. We're still being sent back to Mafia Town, so let's continue on. And I'll probably go ahead and continue streaming until about 3 o'clock. I probably won't go much after that because I do have some things that I have to get done today. But, you know, mainly, you know, it's just sort of a chill day. And I think in the future, if I do this, I'll probably, you know, make sure I get the rest of my errands done the day before. That way I can just continue playing for a few hours even, as long as as long as you guys don't mind me going to the bathroom every now and then, of course. Yes, we're in Mafia Town. Hey, Gen X, thanks for coming by, man. Got Murrin here. Captain Retro was here earlier. I was asking about catching his stream for naming that chiptune. I think he's going to be doing it Tuesday at midnight, so I'm going to swing in, and, you know, at least for a few minutes, but I'll have to go to bed fairly early because I get up pretty early. Look at you being all responsible, Geeks Podcast. Occasionally I can be responsible. It depends on who you ask, really. And for those of you that are not familiar, Gen X is actually a really sort of unique, I mean, it's a collection of content, really, because you guys do a podcast, you have a site, but then with your YouTube channel, I mean, one of the things that they focus on, and John, please feel free to correct me in the chat if I'm wrong here, is they sort of look at things through the eyes of people who are a member of Generation X right now. So, and, you know, and I think sort of the hook there is, for me, I grew up watching Star Wars when I was like 5 years old, but for John, who's a little bit older than I am, I think he was probably more teenage, I think that would be right, teenager age when that came out. So that would be, you know, the way a 5-year-old interprets Star Wars is very different than, you know, somebody who is, you know, entering their formative years or, you know, kind of becoming a young adult, for example. So that's kind of the hook for their content, and I am a fan, even though I'm not Gen X at all. I'm sort of like right there in between Gen X and the, you know, the dirty millennial generation. No, I'm kidding. Those guys are fine. Alright. Nothing interesting nearby. Oh wait, did I unlock a new area and just miss it and then just come back to Mafia Town on accident? Uh-oh. I believe Gen X, which, you know, honestly, I'm not that qualified to speak to it, but I think that's the generation that did not really technically grow up with the internet, and they would have already been close to adulthood by the time the internet came out. Personally, I feel really fortunate to be a member of the generation, or whatever classification I am, because I got to know a world before internet and a world after internet, and they both have their merits and their disadvantages. You know, when I was a kid growing up, if I ran around in the summer playing baseball with my friends and stuff, my parents would be like, you know, call us and check in, and I would have to, like, find a payphone, for example. But then, you know, just a few short years later, you know, they had cell phones, and then, you know, we rapidly started approaching the more widespread adoption of the internet, and now we live in this age of constant communication, update, and notifications, and it's a more chaotic time, I would say. There's a lot more to manage, a lot more going on. But, you know, I'm glad that I got to know what the world was like before that happened. I was 5 when I find the golden vault codes. Okay. Hold on. I probably should have paid more attention. Can I get an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing? Now, can I back out and come back in if I want another shot, since I did horribly and didn't pay attention? Back to hub. Nice, okay. So I'll just go back, and then I'll take a closer look and try to pay attention this time. Rogue One was an awesome movie. Yes, it was. Rogue One I thought was phenomenal, and I'm really looking forward to the Solo movie, man. Like, I think that... but that's the thing, I don't really care that much about Han Solo. He's not my favorite character in the Star Wars mythos, and in fact, I grew up more of a Trek kid than Star Wars kid. But what I really like is that Donald Glover is going to be Lando Calrissian, and I think he's a much cooler character than Han Solo, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. I miss magazines like EGM, Game Fun, the Internet killed most of those. Dude, I wish I'd held on to so many more of mine. I would like to get a, you know, go back and recollect the Nintendo Powers I grew up with. Touch the golden vault, it'll show the way. Alright, I will do so. Bust open that big safe. Perspiration, hopefully not. Population 379. Okay. The golden vault. Now I'm paying attention. Man, these in-between cutscenes look gorgeous. Hack Kid, you seem to have a staggering knowledge of this game. I assume you've played it yourself, or had a a fair amount of experience. There we go. I completely did not pay attention to this cutscene the first time, but it's nice that you can go back out and pop in. That is my fault. Okay, so I should follow these lights. You got... Okay, there's like 3 different paths here. What do you guys think? Should I go... Well... What do you... Alright, you guys tell me where I should go next. Center path? No, wait. No, it's not there. If I hit it again, will they show up again? Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one do you guys think that I should go follow first? I will wait for your response and take a nice drink of something that will send me to the bathroom again, I'm sure. I wish I did. I know everything about this game. That's somehow not surprising to me. 3? Gotcha, John. We'll do it. Alright, so the third one is going to send us over here, looks like. And I can adjust the... So that's kind of nice. You can adjust the camera with Y. Let's see if I can get that to appear again. Okay, so that's going to send us this way. Okay. Do I have to operate this crane? Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Are you kidding me? I've been playing this game for like an hour and I didn't know that I could slow my fall? Or did that just happen automatically? High five? Yeah! Oh! Oh, it was so nice and then it went so bad! This game, CDAV, is A Hat in Time, and it was provided to me by Starlink, who was one of the fans of this channel. And he just hit me up because I actually checked out his channel, and he did a review of this game and spoke positively about it. And I chimed in with my 2 cents saying I thought it looked good or whatever. And he was like, "Hey, I've got an extra code. Do you want it for the channel?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And this is my first time getting a chance to play it. I'll talk to the vendor after I get more of those things, but for right now I want to figure out how to get over here. And if this goes horribly wrong, it's entirely Gen X grown-ups' fault. You probably picked the most difficult path imaginable for this, John. I'm kidding. The slow fall is automatic, it's the badge. Huh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Thank you for the heads up. Hover badge, automatic, pulls you up in a boat. Okay, so you can actually take fall damage here. Unfortunate. Oh, man. I may be missing something here. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not high-fiving you again. I remember what you did last time, buddy. Alright, gotta go. Later, Geek Slayer. Later, Henry. You take care, man. Thanks for coming out. Pretty sure that's child abuse. Yeah? I could see that. Alright. Is there anything up here? Can I actually operate the crane in some capacity that I'm missing here? I mean, I see a power thing here, but... Or do I just have to literally... Can I walk on this line? Or can I just move this thing over? Because I feel like I moved this earlier by accident, but I can't remember how I did it. Code is not on that platform. Only 2 months. Okay, well, I'll just continue on then. Oh, wait, is that it down there? Okay. What? I bet it is. Nope. That's sprint yarn. So I have to find code. Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Hat Kid. You know, I'm going to change it to the sprint hat since this one doesn't do anything for me anyways. Might have just on the wrong side of this, maybe. Yeah. Whoop. Can you chain those together? No. So you have to hit the ground before you can do the dive. That's cool, though. Hey, Hack Kid, since you have a staggering knowledge of this title, can you tell me where I can find more of these soundtracks? Is it available, like, on Spotify? PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Alright, Mirror, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. And let me know on Sea of Thieves, and hopefully we can get a test stream together and see how that goes. Although I have to play with my dad first, because I promised him. But after that, yes, I would love to play with you guys. What? Let's see if I can get back to the vault here, if I can find it. Isn't it up there? Yeah. But how do I get back up there? Did I miss something? Ugh! Come on. Let's try that again. Nice. Alright, so we got John's kid, so... Or John, the ticket he recommended. The original soundtrack is on Spotify. Soundtrack Side B is only on Steam right now. I gotcha. Heck yeah, was there ever a physical edition of this game, just out of curiosity, that I might have missed? Okay, we're gonna go over here and get this one now. Okay. Nifty. That's the next ticket. We're making progress. What's this guy doing? Oh, he just looks sleepy. I'm not going to bother him. Okay. Need to find a few more to go back and see if it can show me the way. I got a golden ticket. Ah! Okay, I tried the reverse wall jump, but it didn't work. Nice. Next one is gonna be this way. Whoa! Over here in this tower, perhaps? Very cool. What a... The mechanics here are just solid. At first, I wasn't sure about it, but the more I play, the more... Wait, what? Mafia Vault Code is part of the code. Oh, okay, so apparently there's more blue ones floating around, too. I honestly don't know there's a possibility, as I have seen a Hat in Time boxes. Right on. And this is not on the Switch yet, I don't think, but if it were, that's probably the platform I would prefer it on. What? He's got a golden ticket. I'm glad you guys are basically just singing Willy Wonka right now. It's so great. No, I was already up here. I don't think this is... I didn't notice this says go away, please, the first time. I don't think this is where the ticket is. I think it was further this way. Don't see it yet. I don't want to have to get back and hit the thing again. No, I don't think it's over here. I feel like they wouldn't double dip and do that platforming section again. I'm gonna go back and look. I think I missed it. I think they said they're not bringing it to the Switch. Ah, that's unfortunate. I wish it were, though. That would be very cool. Okay, so the light is pushing me this way. Oh, no, it does. No, wait, no, there we go. Is that the ticket right there? Yeah. So, did I get it? I think I got it. So, I guess I need to head back to the vault now. These levels are so dense. Like, there's just so much going on here. Okay. Making it here reminds me of Riley from Dr. Slot. Not familiar, sir. Yeah, sorry. I think somebody asked earlier if this was for the Switch, and I was asking just because I was curious if it was in fact for the Switch, but I'm playing it on the PlayStation 4. That is the code that Starlink was kind enough to gift to me for the channel and for your amusement. So, if you want to thank somebody, you should thank Starlink. Hey, we got another one. Wait, I thought we did. Very cool. Oh, we're gonna open a new area right now? Ooh. This is fancy. So, Geek Deconstructed will either come back purely as Geek Deconstructed or with a slight rebrand of just Game Deconstructed. Episodes will be shot this Thursday. There was a conflict last Thursday. But I can tell you Kyle already has 2 patients that he'll be diagnosing. And he's already got the scripts together for that. Essentially, the production schedule for that is this, Biggie Cheese. Kyle will be coming over the second Thursday of every month to film 2 to 3 episodes. And then we'll be rolling those out, I believe, on Saturdays. Because we're getting our schedule sort of, ironed out for the rebrand and everything. But, yes, they are absolutely forthcoming. And he is hard at work diagnosing people because it's curious business, analyzing the human mind, I would imagine. Not my area of expertise. It does look like a Switch game, Die Hard. Joshtification. Yes, Joshtification is horrible. It is the means by which I can justify nearly any video game or technological purchase, because I'm like, well, I need it for the YouTube channel, which I talked a little bit about yesterday, I believe, during the new game pickup stream that I did. Which, I mean, in truth, that should not have been so long, but the way I feel, and honestly the way a lot of this content's going to go, is that it's very audience-driven, right? So, if somebody says, Battle of the Birds, yeah, let's go check that out. So if somebody tells me, that I should check out a game, I'm going to try to check that game out, obviously. But then, whenever I do the pickup live stream, which I may not always have new games every week, I mean, it would be cool if I did. Basically, when stuff gets donated either digitally or through the mail to the P.O. box that we've got here, or if I just buy new stuff, you know, I'm basically going to just open it on a live stream, probably on Saturdays. And if people want to hang out and talk, just, you know, kind of have a chill stream in that regard, happy to do it. But if people are like, you know what, we saw your game's funny, man, get off the stream and go do something useful, I'm happy to do that too. We will see.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds.
He's salty.
You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics...
Apparently Gimli's voicing this character.
I'd visit my grandchildren.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense. You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon.
Conductor, darling, this year will be winning the annual Bird Movie Award.
The P.O. Box varies from region to region. Like my parents have a P.O. Box. I think it costs them like $70 a year, not a month. But where I'm at, you know, here in Dublin, Ohio, you know, it's like, yeah, it was like $96, I think. So basically like $8 a month to have a P.O. Box.
These shiny things fell from the
Which
sky.
so far, I don't think we've gotten anything to it yet, although I suspect I will get something soon based on, you know, the kindness of somebody who I won't reveal yet, but I think they are sending something nice along.
This time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies will be the...
Oh, that's an interesting tidbit. The Smash 4 announcer voices the conductor. Good to know. We need to get those right now.
What? You no good, dirty picnics! You copied our props!
I would never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new props.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
The annual movie award. That's funny.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how well you do.
Conductor Peck? Looks like I joined at just the right time. Alright, this is getting to be a little terrifying. So now Hat Kid and Conductor Peck are also in the chat, apparently. This is a very interesting stream.
Oh, wait,
Welcome aboard, Conductor Peck. I feel like that's appropriate to say.
Alright, time to go, owls. Let's make our killer movie. Oh, and receptionist, can you please close off that vent already?
Alright. We need to get those props. I know, are you also blown away by this nostalgia, this new development?
Hi there. I'm an express owl, which really just means I ride the Owl Express that the conductor runs.
I have nothing, you know, but nice things to say about the conductor, actually.
But the conductor makes unexpected stops all the time. I have no idea why we're at a movie studio. I need to be at work in 15 minutes. Yeah, sorry. The conductor has said only birds are allowed past here. And he specifically said no penguins of any kind.
No penguins.
I have no idea why. I'm just a passenger on his train.
To be frank, you are the only in time stream on YouTube. Well, that's good. That's a good distinction to have, I think. You know, that means if people want to see a live stream, then I'll be the only way they can get it. And they'll have to, you know, watch me sit here and drink energy drinks and, you know, kind of chill with you guys. So, Conductor Peck, what are you getting into today? Tell me about, what do you think about A Hat in Time?
Oh, hey, little chirper. They're recording recording right now, so no one's allowed in. We're only insured for bird staff. Letting you in would be a liability.
Well, I don't want to be a liability. More people need to know this game. I completely agree. You know, I would not have agreed if I started playing this game and it was awful, you know, because I'm not going to sit here and say it's awesome when it's not, but so far it's been nothing short of charming. It's chock full of voice acting. I'm digging the mechanics. You know, and the world seemed to be really densely packed with a lot to explore and discover, so, you know, good stuff. You know, I did tweet it out earlier, but I don't know, you know, how many people are, you know, going to come here on account of Twitter or anything like that. I'm still running a fairly small channel here. But hey, doing my part. Because my coworker Corey was not wrong when he said this was a phenomenal game and that I should be checking it out. Let's see if I can switch hats and get a better idea of where I'm supposed to be going here, since my attention's a little bit split between the chat and this gameplay. You should use the glasses machine. I assume this is the glass. I assume this is the glass machine. Does it just give me sweet glasses? Is that all it does? Can I just screenshot this real quick? Not real twice. Yes, nostalgia. That's what I thought at first, and then I realized it was a shorthand for a hat in time. All right, let's continue on now that we got these sweet glasses. And time for a hat, and time to make another turn for Metal Gear. Weird little girl spaceship in the sky. Whoa. This looks intense. Yes, yes, you absolutely can. So I keep going into the menu like an idiot, and apparently there's a shorthand for it, as you know, Hack Kid has pointed out for us. Oh. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand what's happening here. I can't disrupt the schedule at all. I probably can't get in the way of the filming. So, can I drop onto this tube, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Love it. Owl harassment? What'd I do? Assault. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is super Metal Gear right now. Risen Wing, can I have some money? You cannot. At least not without at least explaining what it's for. If you're like, I need to get a cheeseburger, you know, then it becomes a possibility. But just randomly asking for dough? I don't know about all that, sir. Yeah, sure, thanks, Nostalgia. Welcome to Metal Hat Solid. No joke, conductor. But that's the thing. It's awesome that, you know, it's not purely platforming, but that rather, you know, you actually mix up the gameplay mechanics themselves. That's very nice. Ooh. Cut Mac L2 to throw an explosive concoction. Well, I feel like I can't really destroy much in here, right? Because, I mean, we're talking about... you know, I'm trying to not disrupt a movie set. Okay. Alright, where is my objective here? It's pointing me down there again, but... Okay. Why does it keep pointing me back there? Did I go the wrong way?
Oh, who am I kidding? Every single one of you darlings could fit that role.
Nope. Relic. This unknown relic might match with the others. Retro Heck Later Geeks game stream, a great game. Yeah, thanks for coming by, man. I really appreciate it. You know, you take care, sir. See, Dave says bye. Bye, you. Okay. Oh, okay, now we're getting pointed to a new place. Let's go back the way we came. Oh no! Yeah, I got a feeling this is gonna go super bad. This is extremely nerve-wracking, but in like a positive way. Try to hide behind this TP for a second. My favorite games? Oh man, that's a big question. I mean, whoa! I would have to say, I mean, Breath of the Wild was a big favorite from last year, but I mean, in terms of my favorite games of all time, I'm a big fan of Silent Hill. I like Tenchu. The Last of Us is absolutely incredible, and I can't wait for the follow-up. I mean, my gaming tastes tend to, you know, sort of run the gamut, really. Can I hit the switch with a bomb? Whoa. Okay. How did I even harass anybody? I didn't do anything. Ah! I didn't even see him. I'm gonna owe this studio so much money. Nice. Uh-oh. I got some low battery on the DualShock. I like that dot matrix printer sound. Let's see if we can get some power going back here. Is that going to charge us up? Nope. Hold on a second, guys. Let's keep this action going, but because the DualShock controllers are notorious for running out of battery quick, I'm gonna have to go wired for this now. Alright. We should be good now. And where am I headed? Fine, you win the knowledge contest. Alright, let's see if we can... I'm trying to dodge everybody. Okay. Yeah, a stealth component in the middle of this cutesy platformer is dastardly and enjoyable. Although it is stressful seeing all of the damage that I'm causing to the studio adding up just mercilessly. Okay, well, how do I get over there? Did I knock it? Did I knock that over? I can't tell this has any real world consequence except for losing the currency. It's weird. Apparently accidentally activated Alexa. Alright, we're getting there. This is phenomenally good. Ah! That was a misstep. It's like 500,000 now. This is awful. How do I get up there? Oh, I might just be overcomplicating it. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Well, this camera angle's a little rough for that, but not insurmountable. Very cool. Hey guys, hope all's good. This game looks legendary. So far, I'm having a great time with the Hungry Trophy Trooper, and it was awesome meeting you yesterday. Can't wait till chapter 3 though. Is this digital only? I think it is digital only, which kills me because I would love a physical. If I knew there was a physical copy of this game, even though even though Starlink donated this to the channel, I would go out and buy a physical edition, especially if it had any collector's stuff in it, like a Nicalis release.
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room.
That's how I feel about a physical edition of this game.
It's just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny. Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold? Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh wait, you're not a penguin. That's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here.
So, Conductor and Hackkid, are you guys on Twitter at all, or you mainly just hang out on YouTube for the most part?
Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual bird. There's no doubt. I absolutely must have you.
I was checking Amazon to buy, but I don't see it. Yeah. It is a bummer, Die Hard Gamer Bros, because, again, I would pick this up in a heartbeat. Honestly, we must have you as a star. Let me take care of this. Hey! All that stress for
We
nothing.
need to give you a bird passport, darling. Step right up.
Time for a bird passport. Alright, let's do it.
The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. You have to look flashy and stunning. Step right over here. Let's
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
Okay, put on a smile and stand still, please. Don't move.
I'm standing here.
Let's see how the
Adorable.
picture turned out.
Just Google and YouTube for now. Right on, I gotcha.
Darling, you're not very photogenic.
Yeah, Die Hard, I'm having trouble not doing the same, actually.
Old-fashioned photo doctoring. Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
I will. Oh, this is too cool. I'm no artist, but... my favorite color is purple. They got a purple color here? I don't really... Maybe just give her rosier cheeks. Maybe I shouldn't do purple. Oh god, I got a new eye. I can fix that though, there's no eraser. Hold on. And I'm not affiliated with another Peck Neck in chat. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with that.
Let's slide this picture into your...
Cool, passport for the Federal Union of Birds.
Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow and we'll make you a star.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Conductor Peck is,
Oh,
pretty brutal.
can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud! Hey everyone, we've got a frauds! Where are the owl guards at? Why are the owls so darn useless?
Indeed.
Alright, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, I can't take you to jail. Then you're got to help me, even the Scot. That's right. You're got to be the star of my movies. Here,
Everybody wants a
hold
piece
up
of
your
us.
prop. Practice showing it off.
It's
and
'cause we
bring
know how
it
to fill
my
the
movie
seats.
set Tomorrow. You got that? Don't be late.
Awesome. Trophy time? Another intruder alert. This game is just hilarious. If you just want the fastest complex supercomputer to get booted up? Yes! You powered on, a world of computing delight awaits you. Greetings, user undefined.user. Welcome to your home computer experience. One application. Games. You have selected the text-based entertainment application. Open application? Yes. Corgi Quest 7, the leashes that bind. Go north. You go north, there's a tiger. Exits are south and advisable. Talk tiger. Your attempts do not sway the tiger, the conflict. He has seen that the pause of your kind has given him strength such that the weight of your words is negligible. He mauls you very badly. Try again. No. Closing text-based entertainment application. Internet. Search. You have selected the search application. Enter the search term. Let's search for puppies. Uh-oh. Searching. 0 results found from puppy. Your search history has been submitted for federal review. Closing search application. No, I'm gonna shut down. You're right, I think I am crazy. Don't forget the mustache, like Mustache Girl. Oh, okay, that's neat. I was wondering when that was going to come in handy. Where is this taking me? Nice little art gallery in here. Whoa. The time rift? Is this just like a hidden area? Like a whoa. Call it 3, 2, 1. Are you bringing in Cooking Cat too? Man. You guys are out in full force today. This is very much reminding me of the underwater music from Donkey Kong Country right now. Checkpoint, nice. Ooh. Oh no! I'm glad there was a checkpoint. That would have been really annoying. Wow. I'll just die. There we go. Hold on. Oh no. This is not looking good for our heroes. Oh no. Have I completely lost this game yet? I'm not sure if I have. I'm no stranger to sarcasm, Hack Kid, so I don't really feel like that's uncalled for. I'm doing my best, okay? Why can't I get this? I grew up on platformers. This is the worst feeling ever. And in front of a live audience, no less. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. Can I hit this from here? Looks kind of far away. I like that they just make the checkpoint system very clear instead of making it arbitrary and you don't know if you've hit a checkpoint yet, especially for difficult platforming sections like this. I feel like it's difficult and challenging, but not to the point of frustration or, you know, anything like that. Oh, there she is. What? Really? Moving right along. Can I jump on these guys? They look really scary and dangerous. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're moving along. Oh, she can grab onto ledges. I think it's the first time I've seen her do it. 99 left balloons. Nice. Feel pretty good about that one. That was good. To roll. Hat flare. Nope, I'm gonna reroll. Hat flare it is. Let's take it. Oh, neat. Okay, yeah, that's adorable. Loving it. Murder on the Al Express, picture perfect. Finale. So intense! Alright guys, well I feel like I have played a fair amount of A Hat in Time, and honestly I could not be happier with it. It's been a lot of fun. There were a couple of, you know, maybe tiny issues that I saw with it, but for the most part, I can't get enough of it. Like, I feel like, yeah, the music's phenomenal, the sense of humor is quirky, and the fact they were able to mix up those mechanics by sort of, you know, straying from, like, your typical only 3D platformer sort of, you know, the gameplay, and then, you know, adds sort of a stealth element to it. And the fact that I was sweating losing all of those credits only to find out that it wasn't going to be a big deal at all, that was amazing. I like how it, you know, it sort of took some staples and sort of turned it on its head a little bit. So, at this point, I have to run around and actually have to pick up some groceries and do some responsible stuff. Not that this isn't completely responsible, but yeah, before I go, real quick, since, you know, we're all still on here, what do you guys think of the game from what you've seen so far? Would love to hear your thoughts before I just sort of peace out of here. I have a sneaking suspicion that Hack Kid and Conductor Peck are big fans of this game. Shot in the dark. Good stream, good game. Thank you, Conductor Peck. I appreciate the kindness. I'm glad you're digging it. Hack Kid says 100 out of 10. Imagine for Crow says, great stream. I think it's a great game to watch. See you later. Yes, you have a wonderful day, Imagine for Crows. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Diehard says, love it, want to buy it, but no physical version available. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You know, personally, I did not buy this, and again, I have to say a huge thanks to Starlink for being willing to donate this to, you know, to the stream, and, you know, I guess I should probably say this since, you know, I'm peacing out and everything. You know, if you guys ever want to donate a game to the stream, like for Way Back Wednesday or something, you can send it to my P.O. Box. If you just want to donate a game digitally, that's cool too. No expectation that you have to do that, and I'll certainly continue to buy games myself, but, you know, if you feel like doing that, you know, happy to have them, happy to explore whatever your suggestions are. And, you know, beyond that, if you just have games that you think I should be playing or things that you think you'd like to see, let me know what those are, and I'm happy to put them on display here. So, alright, well, it sounds like everybody's a pretty big fan of the game, you know, so I'm not sure everyone who's still here and everybody who's taken off, but Abaddon Smith, obviously, always a pleasure, Diehard, Hack Kid, Conductor Peck, Imagine for Crows, And who else did I miss that was in chat? Thanks to RetroHex, Nostalgia, Risen Zwerg, who asked me for money, apparently. And going further back, Mile High Gamers was here, Gen X. Am I forgetting anybody? Nostalgia, I think I already said. Cottonmouth Killer NC, always good to see you. Not Real, who I'm assuming is not real. And the Judge, kind of a new person I met. And then also, who else am I forgetting here? Captain Retro. I'll be trying to check his stuff out Tuesday at midnight. And I think that's everybody. I think I mentioned RetroHack and then, let's see, CDAV also. Yeah, so anyways, thanks to all of you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, for sure. Like Starlink was a huge fan and proponent of this game, so you know if he streamed this, I think that would be amazing. I would watch it. Honestly, well, I guess that's the other thing too. Is like if I do this next week, do you guys want to see more of this game, or would you prefer I try something new? Because I mean, you know, again, Sunday's day where I can relax and chill out, and this game is definitely that challenging, but not stressful to the point of frustration. So if you guys want to see more of this, happy to do it. If you think I should do something completely different, you know, let me know. And then Wednesday, I should be streaming, oh my gosh, help me. Rocket Knight Adventures. Thanks to Tark Scotland, who made that recommendation. I picked up a copy this past week, and that's what I'll be doing Wednesday for the Genesis stream. Not real. I might be real, though. Well, I certainly hope so. So, alright, well, you guys all have a wonderful day. You know, enjoy the rest of your Sunday before the work week ramps up for a whole bunch of us. And I will be back streaming on Wednesday with the Genesis. And then next Sunday I'll probably be doing more stuff like this, just kind of relaxing and probably doing some more of this. I might, you know, want to see if I can finish this game, actually, because it was a solid recommendation. And again, thanks to Starlink for doing so. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.